Hey Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading for the week of January 13th. Let's see what we have going on. I'm going to pull a message card and then we'll pull tarot cards for each day of the week. See what energy you have for the week. Let's see, what do we have going on for Aquarius? What do they need to hear? What messaging is meant for them this week? Thank you. Wow. That's interesting. You got same card as Libra. Interesting. Social status. You will reach the heights of fame and society. Don't get arrogant. Very beautiful card. Not often do I see this card come out in reading. So interesting that it came out with two air signs. So if you have Libra in your chart, that definitely makes some sense then for you. Let's see what we have going on. Aquarius for Monday. Each day of the week, please. What do we have going on? Thank you so much. Starting off Monday with the High Priestess. Yeah. Tuesday we have, thank you, Two of Cups for Wednesday. Thank you. We have Judgment. Thursday for Aquarius. That has a lot of cards. Which card did you want me to have here for Thursday? Thank you. Thursday we have Ten of Cups. Friday you have Three of Wands. And lastly for the weekend, card representing their weekend. Thank you. Six of Cups. Interesting. Oh, you know what? Let me check the bottom of the deck. Almost forgot. You have the Six of Swords. Some of you are thinking about moving on to bigger, better things. This feeling of needing to potentially get away. This feeling of going on to calmer waters. New land and new opportunities. So definitely a little bit of a focus there for you. But overall, looks like a really positive reading, I mean, for the week. So definitely be happy about that. You got some really positive looking cards here. I love to see the High Priestess and Judgment card showing up for you. I would really go into this week, you know, Monday with this High Priestess energy, really feel the intuition that you have pumping this week. Some of you are really going to be in touch with the signs. You're going to be really in touch with spirit, and you're going to see the signs that you need to see. And I feel like you're really going to follow them. You're really going to lead and go towards where they lead you. So I feel like this is going to almost, like, I don't feel like this is isolated to just Monday, this High Priestess energy. This is really showing that you have this psychic awareness, this intuition, this very just strong power this week. And I think, you know, with this coming out right at the beginning of the week, I think this is going to be a huge benefit for you as you go through, because you're really going to be able to feel your way through the week here. Now, Tuesday, you have the Two of Cups, and this Two of Cups can be a positive sign for current relationships in your life. If you're not in a relationship, you know, the Two of Cups can symbolize that somebody is coming in and almost taking a weight off of your shoulders or taking pressure off of you. So this is a very positive relationship when it comes to things like that. Like I said, this doesn't have to be a love relationship. This can be a working relationship, somebody that you work with, a coworker, or somebody that is just in your life. It's like they come in today and they provide some sort of relief for you. All right. Now, this also can symbolize that somebody in your life might need your assistance as well, because this card can really show a 50-50 equal give and take type of relationship. So there might be somebody in your life that needs either some actual physical help, or they might need some emotional help. They might need a little bit of assistance from you. Maybe you're able to talk some sense into them or listen to something that's going on in their life. So either way, I feel like you're going to be in a position to either give some help or receive some help on this day. Now, Wednesday, you have Judgment, all about receiving your higher calling. We see that she is super like happy about this message that she's receiving. You know, this is like having your calling, having your soul's purpose brought down from the heavens to you. So I would just definitely be aware, as you're going to be, I feel like early in the week, you're going to be ramping up with this ability to hear messages, to see the signs. So I would be very mindful of Wednesday as we hit the middle of the week. It's almost like an idea or something's going to spring to life within your brain, and you're going to have this almost aha moment. But I feel like some of you are going to be doubting it, or you're going to think that it's not really something that you need to move forward with. And I say that because we have the Three of Wands over here, where she is just kind of sitting there standing, looking out at the ocean. I would really trust your gut this week. You know, like I'm saying here with this Judgment card, this is all about receiving good news. So be very mindful of any news that you're receiving, even if it feels like it might be bad. I feel like it's opening up the doors to better things, to bigger and better things, as we were talking about with that Six of Swords energy starting off. Now, Thursday, you come in with the Ten of Cups, and this is being grateful for all the great things that you do have in your life, the gifts that you have received in your life, the accomplishments, everything that has gone well within your life. And this always opens up the door to receiving more abundance, doesn't it? To actually show that you are being grateful and be thankful and writing things down that you have received, that you've asked for. So keep that in mind. This might be just a reminder for some of you to do these things, but for others, this can be a day where, you know, I feel like some of you are going to be in a almost like an emotional point where you're really thinking about your family or the people that you truly care about, and you're going to be thinking positive feelings about them or wishing for positive results for them. You know, I almost feel like this is an opportunity to, instead of wishing for great things to happen for us, that you kind of focus on the people around you and you ask for them to receive some great things as well in their lives. And, you know, I feel like this is a feeling of kind of reflecting, of looking back. You know, we see from this Ten of Cups to the Three of Wands, she's looking out at the ocean. That's almost like a reflection point. And then we have going into the weekend, the Six of Cups, which is a possibility to reflect on, you know, the past few years or things that have gone well for you or gone bad for you, and how those have turned out. Now, like Friday, I was saying, this Three of Wands is this opportunity to reflect on the things that have worked for you, but it's also a reminder that if you're looking for opportunities out there, you're going to have to get in the water. She's waiting for that perfect wave, but she's standing on the beach. She needs to get in the water because that perfect wave is going to come and she's going to miss it. So I feel like some of you are looking for this perfect opportunity, but you're not in the water. You're not looking, you're not actively ready to jump on the opportunity when it comes. So there needs to be some form of more action, of taking some small baby steps and getting your feet wet, getting closer to where these opportunities may appear. And finally, Six of Cups for the weekend. And like I said, this is, for some of you, this is a practice of looking back on your life, or, you know, kind of reminiscing about childhood, reminiscing about family back then. So, you know, I get the feeling like I said, this is almost like an emotional thing, an emotional ride where we're just thinking about, you know, when the times were good. Some of us might be saying that this weekend, or we're hearing that this weekend. You know, back then the times were so much better, things like that. So keep that in mind. But the Six of Cups can also be a feeling of returning back to something that brought us happiness when we were younger. So that also might be an opportunity for you to reflect back and say, what was it that I truly enjoyed doing, or what did I enjoy? What brought a smile to my face? And maybe I can go back to doing that again, or I can experience that again. Maybe it's a certain place that you're thinking about going back to as well. Maybe you're returning back to your childhood home and just seeing how much it has changed from so long ago. But I mean, the Six of Cups can also symbolize a gift coming in, or people from the past coming back into our lives as well. So most likely, I feel like it's a form of nostalgia, thinking about things, you know, from years ago. But for some of you, this is also a feeling of a gift, or being around somebody from our past that we truly, truly care about and we truly miss. So overall, I really love this reading. It's got an interesting start to it with that High Priestess. And, you know, we see that High Priestess and this social status card look very similar here. So I do feel like this is a great representation of you going into this week. And I would really trust, you know, the powers that you have, and really try to put them into practice this week, because I think it'll work out very well for you. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe and check out YouTube Shorts and TikTok for as long as it's still around, as I do post a daily reading there as well. I'll see you. Bye.